Alright, gamers, we got our next big Dokkan Fest campaign coming up, though. For April Fools, we got a lot in here to talk about and cover and go over, though. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get started, though, of course. But, yeah, we got our spring campaign for 2026 here officially for JP and Global. Again, Global's going to get this 8 p.m. reset time. JP gets it in the morning when they get their data download. Global gets theirs later. For me, though, it's usually 11 a.m., 10 a.m. my time. Well, Global gets theirs 8 p.m., 9 p.m. their time, though. So whatever time it is for you, 9 p.m., 8 p.m., whatever. For me, it's usually 9 p.m., 8 p.m. Yeah, that's when I get where I'm logging in and stuff like that. Then the day fully resets and everything, logging in and everything. While JP's at 11 a.m., 10 a.m. But, bearing, with the time change and everything. So, yeah, let's go ahead and right and get started. This will be a short video, though. These campaign videos aren't long anymore, which I'm glad. Cybermen are fully taking over Dokkan, guys. Oh my gosh, they're taking over Dokkan. We gotta prepare our children. We gotta get every freaking snack. We gotta get every freaking gun out here and from existence. We got to prepare the Cybermen. We're taking freaking over. My gosh. Just kidding. But yeah, it's April Fool's event essentially for this year. It's the Cybermen, though. I remember the Dokkan kart racing one. I think it's probably still the best one, though, because people thought it was going to be like a real mode, and then they had to give out compensation for it, though. That was funny. But yes, I've been getting their own little kind of funny Dokkan Fest event, where you can find out the new Cybermen, because they do Awaken from the old STR one from like years ago, it seems like it. Yeah, this one. This is the one you can get from a Logger bonus way back in like 2018. But yeah, they'll probably just give everyone as a free login gift, which I recommend doing that, though. Get them while you can, because I bet they are a usable card now, so. That's good, though. They compare with the new Cybermen, I guess, and Nappa's team. But yeah, they don't seem that bad. They can stack up really well, actually. They're really good. Which is crazy to say that in 2026, the Cybermen unit being good. If I said that 5 years ago, no one would even believe me. But yeah, Cybermen, I'll go from really quick. It's not that long. I'll go over their links, because they don't have any categories, though. Because I don't know if it's a usable unit or not, because whatever. But they'll probably end up in the categories later, because they do actually have Saint-Taka and Mission Execution. Brutal Beatdown, New Infighter, Kamehameha, Tag Team of Terror, Shocking Speed, Sharing a Limit. They're 12 key, meant damage, so while sacrificing 3% health, defense goes up by 81% for one turn. Their litter skill, it is Cybermen, key 2, HP of 401, and attack and defense of 318. Again, April Fool's Saiyan Day, so I like that. That's a good touch I like. And then overall, they get all types, key 1. For this, yeah, they're pretty much, they get the triple leader skill essentially, though, which is really good, or double leader skill. Always like one category and then like a buff to like whatever. But no, it's double-ish. No, there's not another category in here. Because I would say like 1 leader skill, 2 leader skill in this one, but they let it do 1 though. Kind of crazy. But they do all types key 1, all stats up 318, 10. Okay. And then the passive does basic effects. Transforming a crit up 50%, and guard gets all attacks for allies who are named Cybermen. Again, you can just use a new one and this one together. Person is like a category ally on the team. Key 1 goes up to max of 4. Attack defense up 100%, up to max of 400. Really good. Again, they stack up really well. They're actually really good, so I wouldn't sleep on them that much. While attacking, attack of 100%. When facing 3 or more enemies, attack defense of 181. Chance of dodging up 70%. Damage reduction rate goes up 50%. Cybermen when receiving an attack. For Cybermen when receiving an attack. For 31 turns from this character's entry turn, attack defense of 81% for Cybermen. So again, they're all they're made for each other, though. They do Cybermen in this one, but yeah, they don't seem like that bad. So again, they stack up very well. I think the defensive power go really high. They do some decent damage as well, though, so they're not too bad, though. Again, they're gonna be using him, the new Cybermen, the Vegeta and Nappa, probably Ella Vegeta and Nappa. He got some good choices in there, though. So yeah. But yeah, let's go ahead and go over the campaign, though. Pretty simple and pretty easy. So yeah, I have not seen anything, but yeah, jump right in. Also, there are ticket stuff for like a Cyberman banner from the data download. So I already made a full data download short. But yeah, there are tickets for like a Cyberman banner in here. We got new wallpapers, new battle motions finally for Vegeta Blue, the AGL Blue Boys from 2023 from that worldwide. Vegeta never got theirs, so yeah, a long time coming. So. But I'm glad the Vegeta Blue finally got one, and we already know Vegeta Blue has a new one too. So here's hoping the 5th year, 5th year Super Easy A's. Hopefully, our standalone Vegeta Blue for GCD or anniversary next year. I would love that, though. Double Gogeta and Vegeta Blue next year for anniversary. I want that now. Just repeat the 5th year. Who cares? I may go standalone fully because I don't even know transforming one. We're good. Of course, we got Dokkan Fest for Vegeta. Cybermen's gonna be the new side unit, though. They'll be up soon. about 15 hours, I think. 7 hours. Something's recorded. Can't remember. Of course, I got to do a Dokkan Fest for them as well, so it's really, really good. Of course, got logger bonus, special missions, basic stuff in here. But yeah. Of course, we got new Dokkan support missions, pretty much so when you play a Dokkan Fest event, you gotta use like a certain category, use all types. I think some of them will be like within like a certain amount of turns, damage. They did for anniversary recently though, so yeah, like they're all different though. But usually like using a full type of team, just get like extra Dokkan Fest medals and stuff like that though, so it's not too bad. So yeah, of course, got new EX missions right there. That's really, really good. We got Dragonstone Cell down there, really, really good. What else? Link level orbs and keys going to be back in the shop. That's really good for the sales. Dokkan's 90th battlefield, so 96th battlefield. What the heck? Okay, guess my sister's baby downstairs are going crazy. There's no reason I can think of. So I'm like, what the heck is that noise? I forgot, over a lot of stuff, so ignore that. Those get 96 battlefield. It says new stage available, but I think it's for this one. The new Series 2 are getting new stages as well, so that's a new thing. It says new stage available for the battlefield, but we just got new battlefield enemies though, so I doubt it. But they made it more shorter too, which is, kind of good. But yeah, battlefield's getting another reset. Just, same enemies, just the new enemies that we got recently, just, different typings, shuffling around, etc., etc. No one really cares anymore. I haven't done Battlefield in forever, though, so since, like, Anniversary, so. Did I do it on screen? I did it on screen. Back when I had Anniversary? I can hear noises. Might be in my head. Whatever. Yeah, that's that. Event revival for a special episode. Captain Ginyu, Parpar Brothers, Boma. Huh. What's that event for the event renewal? Revival. Oh, I guess, okay. I guess these are like, yeah, save area. These are like just certain events. I guess they're just getting revamped, it seems like it. Again, we'll probably end up knowing soon. Yeah, no, these are all the April Fool's events. The What If crossover stuff. Yeah, this is all the crossover stuff. Look at that, it's all coming back pretty much for oh, give me a minute. Okay, I'm back. I guess we'll just make some noises, whatever. But yeah, there's all the April Fool's events coming back. That says event revival. Well, I'm assuming they'll probably just kind of come back anyway because they bring them back every year. So all the pretty much April Fool's events are going to be back because I had to reread over to talk about it though. So yeah, new Underkai banner though. We are going to get a partial LR because last year we got one. This was on sale. So last year, this year we're going to get another LR. Could be anything Saiyan Saga though, or no new EZA. Either one. We probably know actually the celebration, maybe. I don't know. Or next week, though. And that's about it, though. That was really nothing in the celebration, actually. Really, yeah, nothing. Just beside the Dokkan Fest, and that's it. No EZA, that's really weird, because we had one last year, too, didn't we? Then we had, like, the Part 2 LR. Maybe during the Part 2 LR. That's when we'll, that's probably when we'll, no, because I think that's when we had like I know last year we had PyCon. Then we had I think we had an EZA. I think we had PyCon and DBZ EZAs last year too. So that's what happened. So we're gonna probably get one based off the category. Maybe like a new LR Krillin, maybe a new LR Yamcha, LR Teen and Chaozu maybe. From Saiyan Saga, we never know. But yeah, but like I said, we'll know in the next couple of weeks. No, imagine that. No LR Teen though. That'd be nuts to think about and even just speculate or whatever though. But yeah. Got a lot of promise, got a lot of fun in here, of course, to grind out the next couple of days for Dokkan, though. But yeah, okay. But yeah, that's pretty much seems like that's pretty much everything for the campaign. Not that much as I thought it was, though. But I mean, okay. Best Julie Spring, though, was kind of like a stall until like the big stuff near the end of November, which is pretty much gonna be Golden Week. So that's when we'll get the most hype stuff coming up, though. So that's like the 25th to 26th. That's what we'll probably end up knowing the Golden Week stuff. But next week on the 15th or 16th, we'll probably end up seeing the part 2 horror. So, yeah. Can't wait to see that, though. But yeah. See you guys, though. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, great life. I'll check again, though. Make sure to stay safe. Wash your hands. God bless all of you. Going out. Put on a mask. So, it's all paper for really needs to get back if you can. Go outside. Discuss some copium. Show my friends in Discord. So, we'll be rare. You guys are awesome. But I gotta think about all this for, though. Of course, I hate it again. Very simple, very easy, like I said, though, today. But yeah, go looking for good to grind. Hopefully, everything will go good for you. Get to 7 million when you can, because that's very, very, very important. But yeah, that was pretty much all I gotta say, though. You know, just get them when you can, because again, at this point, you don't know when they're gonna be back, or they're gonna revamp or easy them again. So you never know. But yeah, see you guys. Oh yeah, they could get easy in part 2. That'd be funny. But yeah, see you guys there, though. Again, though. Peace out.